everybody? It's your boy, the host with the most, back at it again for that damn figure show. And today, I decided to do a double header between these two figures. I released the Celtic review yesterday, and unfortunately, 13 or so minutes in, the video freezes for some reason. I have no idea why. When I put it out the first time, it was working fine. I saw that there was a couple of views on it already, but then it just suddenly stopped working, so I had to re-upload it. So hopefully that one's working. I tested it out this morning and it was working fine. So please go enjoy that. But today I decided to do this double header because after getting these guys in hand, I realized, like, you know, it's the same mold and it also has the same accessories aside from Chopper, which probably has the best accessories. So I decided to do Scar and Chopper together since there's really not much in difference aside from their helmets and their armor. So I just decided to do it in one shot. And as you can see here, I have everything equipped on them already, so I can show you one shot. So here we go. Let's begin. And I think I want to save Chopper for last because he looks the coolest to me. So let's do Scar first. Now, Scar ended up, if you guys didn't see the film, Scar, spoiler alert, Scar ended up being the main predator at the end of the first AVP movie that came out a few years ago. And I mean, I read the lore behind, you know, what was going on in the background. He is a descendant from the elder predator that comes out at the end of that movie as well. So pretty cool character, I would say. So again, all these guys, they if you guys didn't see the movie, they're all young predators. This was their blooding hunt so that they could become full-fledged Yautjas in their tribe. So let's take a look at it. So here we go. So look, this guy, just like Celtic, is bulky. Celtic just, to me, just seems a little bit, I know it's the same, guys, but Celtic just seems more bulkier to me. So let's just enjoy what we have here. And his armor is really slick. I really like how his armor looks. Now, if you look at it, it kind of resembles samurai armor to me. Well, I get huge samurai armor vibes, especially this part right here reminds me of the ninjas from Mortal Kombat, like Scorpion and them will have like this I forgot what this is called, but this piece of their skirt, and this is like a mixture of cultures, like the African warriors and the Japanese warriors and such, and then they have behavior similar to like Spartans, and it's just, I really like the Yautjas, the predators in general. So yeah, he has all his items on him, which they all come with the same items aside from Chopper, and we'll get to that. So he has the spear. They all come with the spear. It comes with the spear extended and unextended, and it comes with the little shuriken that they have there. Mines came out the little bent. I should have used one of the other ones because it was nice and clean. And he also, just like the rest of them, comes with the little ceremonial blade that's in the bottom. Now, I haven't set this in any of my videos before, and seeing it on camera, you really can't notice it. But one of the benefits to actually going to a physical store and actually grabbing one of these and looking at it is, like, you could search for flaws on the figure, and I got really lucky with a lot of the figures I get, but this one I'm a tad unlucky. If you look at the legs, like, I'm holding it in an angle, so let me just put it straight. His knee is actually supposed to be slightly over here, just like this knee is. I don't know if you notice how this knee is this way. You see, like, if I bend it, it kind of aligns itself again. I guess it's not too bad. It's just a little gripe that I have. So it was basically bent inside of its package, and that bothers me. And the sword was actually bent inside of its package as well. It bothered me a little bit, but it's whatever. As you guys saw with Scar earlier, the articulation is exactly the same, and you could, you know, rotate. I'll just do it for the sake of the video. You could rotate fully around. Now, this guy is tighter than 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 Celtic was. But he has the swivel at the shoulder, or just below the shoulder and above the bicep. He has a nice. Actually, mine seems to have a better. Let me see. No, actually, no, it's the same. Same 90 degrees, just like Celtic was. I'm gonna play with this guy a little more just to loosen up his joints. And you can see here on the other side as well, has the same. My favorite feature is this. I love this weapon. I really like the wrist gauntlets with the damn blade sticking out. I really like this one a lot. I have battle damage Celtic on pre-order. It should be coming in along with the other AVP aliens. Looking forward to that. I'm gonna do a full review on him because he does look different, and he's my favorite one. I like the way he looks in general. So yeah, this is how he is. Looks fantastic. I hope you guys are really getting into these. I love 1/18 scale in general. I just feel like Hiya gets like the lower end of the stick, which, you know, I understand why. I do get it. So, but look, they knock things out of the park very often. I'm gonna have a video soon with I actually got Big Chap that came with these guys, and I didn't even know he made it to the store. I was pleasantly surprised, but also pleasantly disappointed. But I'll show you guys in the next review. It should be him, but let's move on to Chopper. Chopper is just off the bat. Look at this. Look at this. He it's the same mold as Celtic, but he comes with a different wrist gauntlet, as you can see here. 2 different wrist gauntlets. And I get to show you guys what I was talking about, how they're a bit modular. You could mix and match the gauntlets and the head as well. I mean, you don't want to do the heads yet until those other Predators come in from the same movie. They got the Temple Guard, they got Guardian, and then they have the Ancient Predator that was holding up the Xenomorph's head. All 3 of those figures are coming out within the next month or so, and you'll see those guys as well on this channel. So just looking at how they did this guy, look at that, man. He comes with the same accessories. He comes with the spear, both versions of the spear. He comes with the shuriken as well. But what makes him different is this weapon right here. I'm not even gonna say it's a weapon. It's just his it's like his own trophies that he could walk around with on his own. And he comes with one that you could equip. All the Predators come with that little slot right there that you could equip their spear. You could equip their trophies on, and I'm going to utilize that for other things as well that I have in my collection. But for now, let's take a look at this one solo. So just go over here for a second, sir. Look at this, guys. This is amazing. I think the lore behind his trophies is that he actually did hunt on Earth before, and he these were his 2 human warriors that I guess gave him a hard time, or he deemed as worthy, and to honor them, he always brings their totems on his missions. And if you guys saw the movie, this was his last mission. And I really like this one the most in terms of his design, because he comes with the 2 wrist gauntlets and those cool little skulls. It just makes him very, very, very unique. I didn't know I was gonna like him that much, because Celtic is my favorite out of the 3 from the film, and the battle damage one as well. But this looks amazing. This looks beautiful. So I'm gonna put him back on his little display, and I'm gonna bring in all the brothers so that we could see them all in their glory. Now, he was the leader. Celtic was the leader in that film, and so I'm gonna have him in the middle. I'm gonna have you on the side. I think this is exactly how they were in the film as well, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry for the silence in the middle of that just now. So here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Guys, home run. Oop, kick the camera. Home run. These AVP xenomorphs. Oh my god. Sorry. Yautjas. I'm sorry. I'm too excited. They are phenomenal. They look fantastic. Now, what I plan on doing with these guys, I'm going to leave these guys alone. But the other ones that are coming out, like I'm going to get him unmasked and him battle damaged. And then I'm getting the other three along with the Elder. Elder I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to customize because he's beautiful the way he is. But everyone else is going to get customized in some way. I'll tell you guys what I plan on doing, and I'll show you guys when the time comes, when all that stuff comes in. I'm going to repaint the metal, the armor that's on the Predators. Some I'm going to put like a brown... it's really going to be contrast paint. I'm going to take brown contrast paint, paint it over all the chrome parts, and then theoretically, since it's translucent, you should be able to see the shine from the metallic. So it's going to look like a nice copper or brown metal, like bronze metal. And I'm going to have one of the Predators look like that. I'm also going to take these wrist gauntlets, and I'll do that for the sake of this video right now. I'm going to show you guys how you could, these guys are modular in that way. So let's take a look. Jesus, I always get scared with this part. All right, there you go. There goes one. And then you see this comes out. I'm going to take this piece out. All right. And this is how I actually am planning on doing the next... this Celtic Predator that I get on my own. He's actually gonna have both this type of armor on. And as you can see, everyone, that is already looking fresh. This is looking fresh. Gotta tighten that up a little bit. And thank you guys for chilling with me and watching this along. So I think that's tight enough. So yes, everyone, you can see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. He has two wrist blades. Gauntlet with the wrist blades on them. And that looks amazing. This looks fantastic. Probably leave him like this, but the other Celtic, the battle damage one, is going to have both those armors on, but for now we'll leave it like that. So we're going to get into the size comparison, so just stay tuned for that. All right, peace. All right, ladies and gents, and here we are back with the size comparison. So let's check this out first. One of probably my favorite Joy toy is going to be Rigo. This is him paired up with the two of them, and this is he's on the same display base as the other two, so it's a fair height, and that looks amazing to me. I don't know about you guys, but this looks fun as hell. I really enjoy pairing all these guys together. This looks better to me. They're much bulkier and stuff. They just look more imposing to me, and I really enjoy that. All right, let's get a look at another Joy toy. And I forgot which one this one is, but I like this guy a lot. I modded him a little bit. He has an acid rain weapon and the shotgun, and I just took the armor off the other figure that's his partner and put it on him. I thought, Sylvester Stallone looked better with that on than the other one. So yeah, let's look at how they pair up together. I'm gonna move him up a little bit so that they're exactly paired up. Look at that, everyone. This looks fantastic to me. He's actually Sylvester Stallone's a little bit shorter than Rigo. So this looks great if you guys want to pair it up like this. That's why I got it. He looks perfect paired up with these guys. That's him next to Chopper and Scar. Now let's go for one of the Jazzaware Halo Infinite figures, and he doesn't stand well on his own. And I think he's 375, 3 inches and 3.75 inches, and actually no, he's probably like just under 4 inches. So look at that. That's even better. I like the way that scales better. I actually bought 3 of these guys just to have them getting massacred by, you know, the predators and the aliens. Yeah, this looks fantastic. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, let's go on to my favorite. Gonna go on to my favorite Hiya Predator, and he was from the first release. This is from Predator 2, and it is Boar. And I love this one. He's my favorite one out of all of them that came out. And now, in case you guys are wondering, I have 2 favorites coming out pretty soon. It's one of the Guardian Predators. It's because of his mask design, looks fantastic. And my favorite Predator in all of cinema so far was Wolf. And as you guys know, he's getting released in December, and then his battle damage version is getting released like in March next year. But yeah, this is the older versions of the Predators, and this is how they look. Now, I still think, I said it before, I'll say it again, I still think that this looks fine. There are different Predators, there are different variants in body shapes and sizes. So I do like this, and you could easily put these together. In my Predator-verse, he's actually amongst my Jungle Hunters in them, and I love pairing these guys together. Alright, now let's move on. Speaking of Jungle Hunter, let's go on to, we don't need this anymore. Let's go on to Crucified Predator.